Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're going to be doing some Gideon Mid. And the main reason why we're doing Gideon Mid is because I actually want to showcase this really cool looking build that's actually like probably the best build on Gideon at the moment, and that is the Orb of Growth with like Truesilver Bracelet, Megacosm. So a very interesting note about Orb of Growth, and whenever I talk about my videos, is that that's an item that's very good, but it's hard for healers to take advantage of it because it's a very scaling item. Probably one of the weakest first items for mages, which of course makes sense because you play for the mid to late game. And a lot of healers that like it's too risky to just go over growth. Like counters on counters is really great, but her early game is really weak, and going for a very weak first item just makes it even more worse. But there's been kind of like a new build that floated around in the last competitive tournament, the Fangbooth, and every mid laner that was playing Gideon was playing this Orb of Growth build, and it's quite insane. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about why this build is really awesome as we go on. And I totally missed that kill because I don't play Gideon that much, so I'll have a good feel for his ability range. But that's just the first one. We'll definitely get it in this next one right here. But like the two biggest weaknesses of Gideon is of course like comes with his ultimate. He hates CC and he hates burst damage when he's using ultimate. However, this Orb of Growth build essentially makes it so that he's actually like a very like durable mage essentially. Just playing that whole like play style of like I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be like ulting your face. It doesn't matter if I'm low. I'm gonna just be able to eat up all that CC with the spell shield, with the Truesilver Bracelet, and then we're gonna eat up a lot of damage with all the extra HP we're gonna be gaining as well. And by the way, this build you still do lots and lots of damage, so that's kind of like the main reason. Just this build, fine saying Gideon is like a strong early game mid laner, and he's a very safe mid laner to boot as well. So I think we're gonna definitely play for the river right here. Looks like the gadget is trying to go for the right one. Maybe the jungler on the other side is gonna go for the left one as well. So we might go contest on this right buff after pushing this wave all the way, and we must certainly do that. Okay, so we're gonna kind of face check this, and unfortunately the fame out right there, but that just means that the gadget won't be able to get this with a buff, and she has to back off due to having no mana. So my overall goal is I do not want to let this gadget back at all right here. Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, so we have a Feymal coming in our way. We're just gonna eat out. He's gonna trade into us a little bit, but he shouldn't be able to kill us at all. He's just gonna probably, I don't think he's gonna go for the tower dive, but he's gonna make us force the reset. But I want to reset anyways because I want to just stop being the KO core right here. Because Gadget looks like she's trying to like show up the wave in, but she has no mana, so she's really slow at doing that, and that allows me to catch the wave on time, and then I'll be able to like make her even like lose some CS if I freeze the wave, or I just shove it right back at her. So I'm gonna try and see if I can drag the wave because I'm trying to stop the Gadget from backing. There we go. Saw enough time, I think, so now we're gonna just get a semi-freeze right here. Mid lane, you don't freeze as much as you normally like would in off lane or even dual lane. You kind of just look to kind of shove your lane and go for like river buffs, all that really great stuff. So I'm actually gonna start like shoving it back out because I want to get fire for the river buff, and maybe we can use the opportunity to also go for the left gank right here. Yeah, see how they're all like really low? And I'm gonna try to see if we can get a gank off, but I'm not sure there's a ward or not, it's the thing. It's not gonna be just enough, unfortunately. My dual lane was already like really low to start off with, so they just have got good opportunity to like walk up and like go for that kind of play. But I want to try to apply pressure whenever I can, but that one didn't went as good as I'd like to. I definitely need to get a little bit better with the CS right here. Because, yeah, Gadget's doing Augmented Watch, so until I get Orb of Growth kind of fully stacked up, Gadget will beat me in the mana sustain, so I need to be a little bit mindful of that. And try to see if I can just poke out whenever I can. But it's gonna be hard to do that if she has more mana to work with than I do. But see how she's playing super far back? She's playing the whole non-interactive laning phase right here, and that's just kind of Gadget in a nutshell. Just spamming abilities from afar and not wanting to walk up. And I mean, there's a ward right there. Like, if she's throwing abilities like that, there's definitely like it was. And with a good ward spot for like in the mid lane, and try to go for the 2 camp. So see how that's up. A lot of junglers would do 2 camp, and then they'll like look to what's the word? Try to go gank you and mid. So if you can put a ward right there, that's actually a really solid spot. And see right there, I know the Feyenoord is around, so I have to play a little careful. Just be mindful that he could come swing by if I'm not careful. He's probably going to go for the left river buff is my guess, so that means I either go for the left or the right, but Crest is hovering the right, so I might as well just go for the left right here, but that means that Feyenoord is going to be right there, so I have to be a little bit careful and get ready to E out immediately. Nice, I got a right when it spawns in. I didn't land that just yet. This Crest is hovering my lane a lot, which is not bad, but he is not getting anything out of it, and he's losing a lot of XP as a result. I'm gonna look to shove this in because that Gadget has no mana. I'm gonna basically attack her because I want to stop her back. The only way she can get a reset is if she gets like the Feyenoord to come gank me again. Oh, really bad with my big attack today right here. Come on, there we go. Hard to tell if she's baiting for the Feyenoord, but I'm gonna make sure I keep stopping the back for now. Okay. Do one more kill. Have an arm beat here in just a sec. Yep, we see Feyenoord trying to go help her reset right there. So that means Feyenoord's gonna clear that, and I won't be able to apply as much pressure as I like right there. That's okay because she'll still lose all the like this wave right here since I am pushing this wave pretty fast at this point. I want 100 more gold and I get a nice reset. So I think for the present moment, I'm actually gonna go for a deep ward. Just grab the timer on the red buff. It's great for me, but also great for my team to see that, especially my jungler right there. So I'm gonna chunk some abilities at the wave, go for the left, and then maybe we start the reset afterwards. Okay, we see the girl trying to go in for the Gadget, so we're gonna actually follow first and see where she goes. Yeah, Crest kind of just missed everything right there, so we are not gonna be able to go on that, unfortunately. I think this river buff is still here. Yep, I'm gonna just drink this really quick, and then I'm gonna make my way to mid. Big thing about doing Orb of Growth is you want to like reset ASAP once you can get enough for it, because the longer you wait to buy it, the longer it's gonna take for you to like spike up and get all the stacks. So I like to just reset ASAP, even if it's not like the best time to back. I want to prioritize making sure I get the reset off right there. Oh, okay, Gadget's rotating right, unfortunately, because I went and I did my reset right there. So the best way we can do this is we're gonna try to push with the mid tower right here. We have the Feyenoord right here. 2 levels down on my counters, so kind of chilling. Gadget is gonna come around soon. Nice. What's good thing about that play is that both main counts have abilities that hit really hard, so we don't have to do a long tower with that. We just want to make sure our main primary ability lands, and then we can get it off right here. I'm just gonna off right here. Okay. Just gonna off the blink out, that's fine. Nice, so counter's gonna go for the right, I'm gonna go for the left, and maybe I'll use the opportunity to kind of look left a little bit. Because Victor doesn't have his hook, so this could be a good opportunity to go in. We might go for the Victor first. It depends on who's the one that's most step up. Okay. Okay, Victor used his hook right there. Okay, that's gonna be the blink by the Victor. That's fine. We can disengage. I'm gonna go back to mid because I need to go catch that wave really fast. I'm not sure where Gadget is rotating, but I'm gonna assume she's rotating the right. Yep, she went rotate to right. This time I did a good job of like calling out ahead of time, but I don't know if it's gonna make a huge difference right here. Oh nice, they killed the Gadget. That means I'm gonna keep shoving mid. For the time being at least. Yeah, we have the Fame out right here. I'm gonna start to look back up. I'm not gonna use my E early. I'm gonna wait for the Fame out to commit his E first. Not his RMB, his blink. And then once he do so, I can get out safely. Because I can try use my E, he follows his RMB blinks, and then that's just gonna be a bad situation for me, right? So you wanna use your E until you actually really need it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, 92 to 92. So we're actually doing pretty nice on the CS. I want to try to see if we can get a little bit more assists and kills on the board. So trying to extend more pressure. We did a little bit on the left side. We had no Victor has no blinks, so we might try to prioritize him when we do go on him. Because that means that if he's stuck in the ultimate, we're gonna secure a kill on that. Okay. Famous on the right side. This is just a feint to his angle, I feel like, no? I feel like it's a feint to his angle, or we go gank left. This time I have ultimate, so maybe we can make something happen. Yep, I'm gonna ult right here, because we saw them go for the hook right there. Not gonna be enough, because Trimblast has his blink, unfortunately, but they'll definitely very skilled now to walk up. And we should just go on feints, because Fame is going for the right tower. Yeah, I'm gonna just go help with this because I want to try and make sure we do this objective ASAP so my counts can go do other stuff on the map. Yeah, just right there. My counts just need to use her like. Oh. Wow, nice. That's actually super huge for us. Okay. Famous on me. I'm gonna just E out. Oh, I actually did that right when he's on B, so he can't use my teleport to get out. So that's huge. Let's go. So it looks like the jungler is taxing the Gadget's wave right there, so that's fine with me. Like the more CS the Gadget misses out, the farther she's gonna fall behind, and the further I get head on top of her. I think Fama is going to left, so I'm trying to tell my team, hey, be careful, you may have someone coming right for you. And yep, he's already on it. Unfortunately, I don't know if they weren't paying attention to the Fama rotation or not when that happened. But looks like they got out still. I'm gonna be slightly too late to get the left whip above, but that's fine. I'm gonna just try to see. Trying to see where the Gadget is trying to go first off. I doubt she's rotating to the left at this point, but you never know. Get the passive block right there, so she won't have the shield when I actually use my big ability on her. We might look at white a little bit, but I want to try and see if we can like pressure the Gatchman if we can as well. Because if I can keep this lane shoved in, this just means that like this guy's gonna have a hard time rotate to his side lanes. Because right now, I have a lot of pressure right now, and that's gonna really like open up the map for my team if I can keep mid on pressure like this. I'm gonna go my way right actually, because just in case something big is gonna happen right here. Yeah, just try and rotate right there. So I'm trying to tell my team, hey, be careful. But it seems like things are fine at the moment. And white lane is way back here though. That's the thing that kind of sucks. Because if the white lane was shoved in, then we can use the opportunity to go and like rotate to try to get the T1 tower right down the right side. I'm gonna just hover left a little bit, just see if they're actually gonna push the dual lane in or not. At the very least, I'll be able to get this wave, so it's not all gonna be lost to the tower. And that's a victor right there. So it looks like they back off right there, if they were passing that way, or maybe the victor was just going for the deep woods. I was trying to like keep the wave because at least we can salvage the T1 left, but that means that there's a lot of people looking at mid, 3 people to be exact, so that's pretty bad. I have enough for E ultimate, but that's about it. Just ult right here. Just get the Victor, get the Ombi out the frame out the very least. I mean, if I have very few mana, that's like the best kind of usage I can do right there to make sure I get the most value of my remaining mana. And I think I'll lose the tower right here because unfortunately I just don't have the mana to clear this out. I'll stick around to do one more wave and then we're gonna look to reset. We get Truesilver Bracelet, and now we don't have to worry about the Wicker Hook or any CC stopping us from ulting, and it's gonna just be really, really great stuff. Wow, I am like 1 or 2 more minutes away from Orb of Growth. I'm gonna stick around, just chug 2 more waves, and then I'm gonna leave because I want to make sure I get my Orb of Growth on this reset right here. Okay, Gotcha is trying to push on me just because she knows she can, right? But my count is hovering, so... Ooh. I won't have my all attacks to really help out, but I still get the reset. That's huge. Gadget got a little greedy right there because she saw that I have no mana to fight her, but that just means that she overpushed and then she got killed by my jungle right there. So it's gonna be a huge back. I'm gonna get Crest, Truesilver Bracelet, and Orb of Growth finally stack up. So it's gonna be really, really huge back for us. And Megacosm is gonna be third. Even after the nerfs, Megacosm is still like the best item to go in this build over Combustion for now the main damage stick. Because now we're gonna be a pre-bulky 2300 health at 19 minutes in the game. We have CC immunity right when we use ultimate, so we are sitting in a very, very good spot right here. I was hoping that my talents would take that polder because that allows you to like use that as a way to get on top of them. That's huge. Nice. I'm gonna ult right here because... Okay, it looks like there's the awkward angle right there. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of not the best ult angle. It looks good for a set because I was right next to like 2 people, but it wasn't like nearly as good still. Oh, she's going in hard. Ghost is coming in, so maybe we'll get them. Nice job. We have to like, we can't do Fainters because Faint Mao is going to 50-50. We can't do it. No, we can't do it. You can't do it, Kira, because Fama is alive, and we have no health or mana to do it. So like, it's just really bad. Oh no. If she dies right here, it's totally her fault, because this is like a really greedy play to do. A lot of people were gonna immediately check that like after respawning, so like, I don't know. She's fully committing to it. No one showed up yet, so maybe we can actually get away with it, but this is still like, okay. So like, normally what happens is the jungler will actually go check that right after a Fangbooth fights. And with all of us low right there, Fama could actually just wipe the deck and clean this up. Or even if we like can't even like we won't get killed by the Fama, he has a smite advantage, we'll die to that, right? Or not die to it, but we won't get the objective to kill. So it's better just to reset and to try again, but she took the risk, it paid off, but that was a really risky risk right there. And we're gonna go try and give our Grux a little bit more love this time around. Hopefully we're gonna get a ult angle on this bunch, but Grux gonna be all the way back there, so I'm gonna go back to mid for now.
Allied tower under attack. And allied towers destroyed.
Just gonna stasis that right there. I'm gonna have the gadgets. Oh, the Fame might come in. Got the blink out, that's nice. Now we have the crunch. Quick to heal as well. My kills went up last second, so I got the 1-for-1 the Fame Mal. So we're doing like a little 4v2 right there. Oh, we're kind of popping up, meaning the counters. And then now we have the Decker support to maybe help out, but she wants the damage to clean up, unfortunately. That's a little rough, but it's not the end of the world because it sent 4 people over. And we got 3v3 for that. My Q was getting free from the left side, and my Grux got a free tower on the right side. So we're actually kind of cooking right here. So this is totally fine. Trade right there. Nice, we have Megacosm. Our damage should now be super good right now. And now we're going for Warbreaker because again, we're taking advantage of the fact that we have all this extra HP in these items. Might as well go for Warbreaker to get more magical power, more health, make itself just even more tankier than we already are. Because I feel like I live a lot longer there because I have this extra health and shields on me right there. So gadgets on the right side. Wait till it's mid for some reason, so that's something right there, right? Rainbow here too, so a lot of people are looking at mid right now, unfortunately. Yeah, he Victor, so he is like kind of looking in this river right here. But my team is trying to make something happen mid, so I'm gonna try and follow up right here. But maybe the one caught out is the issue. I'm not right here because I need the shield right here, and I live just long enough so now I won't die to the burst damage. Nice stun, that's huge. 3 people off of that, that's huge. And try to see if we can finish off the Twin Blast. Oh, punch is right there. Luckily he's not looking at me just yet. Wow. None of us die and we got a team wipe on the enemy team. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We have countered our ult successfully right there. Because again, like, this divided build is kind of ridiculous. You just live for so much longer than people expect you to because you have all this extra HP on top of you and you still do plenty of damage. All accounts have that. This is a... No. No, we don't have a Grux. We don't have a frontliner. That's kind of a surely move right there by the Kira to start that. So again, it's like Kira tried to go for a greedy play, and this time she actually paid for it with her life. But luckily, it's not gonna get 50-50 just yet. Maybe they'll go and try to fight on the old prime since we don't have an ADC, but I have ultimate ready, I have all my stuff ready, so I should be able to come in and make some serious work happen if they try to go for the old prime. There's a ward right there. Gadget's right there. Okay. Trying to see where we want to go with the counters. I think we're gonna go for a deep like invade right here and see if we can get like maybe the gadget. Okay, she put out the ward right there. Yeah, I'm fine with her having blue buff. She's been doing honestly really good this game, so I think she deserves the best resources at the moment. It could be on Faintus. Let's just check it. Shimba's not honest, maybe they're not on it right away, but it doesn't hurt to check just in case. Okay, Fama was on it. I'm not gonna commit alternate just yet until we have more of our team right here. The counter is really far up there. I just can't get in. I'm gonna try all right here, see if we can... that's not gonna be enough. Maybe I could blink to save, but honestly, we're trying to stall because we're letting the Grux try the split push right there. Trying to see if we can get inhibitor trade. But unfortunately, Gadget is gonna reset just in time. Is the really unfortunate part right there. I think the my reason why we lost that in the first place was because the counter's position was just really bad. It was just really hard to get in and get a good ult angle, especially with her just so far up there. And we didn't have the Grux front line right there, so that was just a really hard fight to start off. But I think Grux can come in. Yeah, they're all low. This is definitely an angle to go clean up. Wait, no, Grux, hit the enemies! Oh, Grux, you need to go Grux on the enemies, not the old prime, because you can't 50-50 the Flame Howl. Because if she just focused on like the crunch, the Twin Blast, I think he would have done some serious work and maybe finish off some people before things went sideways right there. But that's not going to happen right there, unfortunately. Because I think that's the main thing, is like getting ultimates works just amazing if you have like a good front line and then causing chaos and then causing even more chaos in the back line with your stuff as well. But we only have a Grux front line and he's not the best like front liner. And Callan's obviously the assassin, right? So we don't have Grux in this team fight, we just cannot fight at all as a team. But at least we have very good wave play with me and Countess, so as long as we are both alive, it's gonna be hard for them to find ways to get in. I throw my builds whenever I can, because as long as I can prioritize clearing the wave, we should be able to hold out for a bit longer. Seems like my counter is trying to make a move right here, but it's pretty sketchy when they have like all this old prime stuff, right? So I think it's need to just be careful. I think we should prioritize defending. Maybe try to go for the crunch right here, for example. That's huge. Going 1-for-1 right there. Now we just have to keep defending out, and then we should be fine. I think it's a little bit harder to find a way to engage. Because all we need to do is start up the timers. They don't have a crunch. It's a 5v4. So I think we just wait for them to slip up. Because if they engage first and we're together, it's way easier to respond to that than trying to force something at disadvantage, if that makes sense. I was just trying to look though, which is scaring me just a little bit. I'm gonna all white heal. It looks like pretty juicy. I'm gonna blink out immediately. We need to look at the Twin Blast if we can. I just don't have much mana to work with. Unfortunately, they have the old Prime buff, so they can keep on pushing. It's the thing that really kind of blows. We'll probably have to just give up this wave, and I have the back. Like, I have the back and get my mana back if I want to keep fighting. Yeah, I cannot help that kill, unfortunately. Went 1 for 1, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, I don't know if we can catch that anymore, unfortunately. I want to pay attention to the left, so we gotta go, like, do that. Okay. I think, yeah, it looks like the play is dead, so I'm just gonna take my reset. Get World Breakers, and now I'm gonna go have a lot more magical power. So 245. Let's see how much we get after we buy World Breaker. 296, that's pretty dang good. We're getting close to the mark that we normally add in this build. So last item, I'm probably gonna go Oblivion Crown. I feel like I need a little bit more oomph for my abilities. Caustica is fine too as well, so I might go for that. So just so I don't run out of mana at all in these like longer fights. But yeah, this is like a great time to do Primal because we see points right. They have no Fame Mouth, so there's a golden opportunity to go into the objective now. I'm gonna stand in front because I want to give way to ult and if I have to. I'm gonna ult right here. I have CC immunity, except mine's gonna go down right there. Wow, my shield got blown up pretty fast right there. 1 for 2 is not bad. Getting like the gadget and crunch. That's why I went in the first place. If I have primal, I'm doing a lot of damage. 1 for 3, probably worth it. Because by me. Oh, Victor going by himself right there, actually. Didn't see the Fama backing off. If I was doing the web up and not helping the Victor, but there's nothing much you can do against that opposition right there. Nice, so this is looking like an angle where we can get inhibitor on this left side, because Fame Mao has decent wave clear, but if he steps up, he's stepping up to a Decker, a Kira. Yep, and that's what I mean. He steps up, he dies immediately. So there should be a free inhibitor left side. Might be GG's depending on how fast they can get this wave pushing in. Because maybe they can blow up the gadget with like the Countess and Kira combined. And if they kill the gadget when she comes out of respawn, then maybe be able to push the end. Okay, I mean Countess is backing off, so now that play is dead, but that means that we can go for all prime. Okay, yeah, Gideon needs to retreat and go for all prime. Because we have 15 seconds, we have Primary Blaze, so we should be able to do this really fast. But I'm gonna help this Kira. She is making me scared. Okay, looks like the bunch just blinked. So I didn't got like that angle I wanted to, but because the kill was always stay like that, we can't do ult prime anymore, which really sucks because if she just leave and we go immediately for ult prime, I think we could have gotten it, but now we can't. This could be an opportunity the enemy team can use to make a play happen on ult prime. I don't have my ultimate, but it's not gonna be. I'm gonna get it back in 20 seconds. I'm just worried about the enemy team making a play before then. Okay, I'm not liking the fact that we don't have vision on where the enemy team is at. They could be pulling it right now. They could be pulling it right now. Okay. They're not, but they were looking at it like the Trim Blast is right here. Pop the bubble. I'm gonna ult right here in the middle, trying to get the crunch as well. Nice. I think we just retreat for now, because I don't think we're healthy enough to do Orb Prime. We should like honestly push white, push mids. And that gadget's actually gonna die because you step up. Okay. We can probably do it now. We should only be healed, the thing. Like, we need Wux here too. He needs a fun line for us a little bit. I'm gonna just keep forcing the Orb Prime. I'm also like kind of send my tank at this point, so I can eat that up nice and good. Gonna come around right here. Dang, not gonna be enough to kill him right there. Fangmouth's actually kind of looking at me, so I'm gonna shoot back a little bit. Oh, the Crunch is looking at me now. But now he's gonna walk into my team. Wow, one kill after another, ladies and gents. There should be GG's right here. So nice. Pretty decent showcase of that build. I'm definitely feeling the little rustiness of not playing mid lane a whole lot, especially when it comes to someone like Gideon. But this is the build that's just way too spicy that I have to show off, because this is the build that dominated the last Fangbooth, like the main EU competitive tournament, and this build just would just solely make like Gideon like a top pick hero in the mid lane in that tournament alone. So I just want to get my hands in there and see like what's the big deal with this build, because I definitely feel like we were way more durable than we normally are as this game mage. I'm sure my damage wasn't like nearly as impressive as I'd like to be right there, but we part of it is due to the fact that we don't have as much damage potential with this build, obviously, because it's kind of a semi durable mage build, but also for the fact that JoeYoursTruly is just a little bit busting on the mid lane role, so I think there's some miscues here and there, but we still did pretty decent amount of damage right there. Definitely very up there within the lobby right there. Because like, I think what just makes this build is ridiculous first off is the fact that you solve like two biggest Gideon's weaknesses. One, his like vulnerability again busted down when he's like ulting, because if you have a game that's ulting in the sky, like ADC just kind of focus him and he dies in like a couple auto attacks, whereas the extra HP you can get within your arms can make it so that you can live a lot more of the scenarios where you would die otherwise, because you have all the shields, you have like the healing from the Soulbearer coming in, you just have a fat amount of extra HP that makes you just more durable in general. So it's the build that it's more forgiving to actually play on Gideon. Like you can make more mistakes on this build and not be punished for it, if that makes sense. But another big thing is just like, this build is just because the big thing about Gideon is that his main value in team fights is his ulting. So if you can ensure that you live long enough to get your ultimate out and not get immediately busted down by enemy players, like you saw like a lot of people were looking at me a lot, and I got some pretty kind of sus ultimates here and there, but I still was able to get some great ultimate values because I'm just way more durable. There's a couple of instances where I kind of got ganked, but I was able to live a lot of scenarios because I have that extra HP on me. Yeah, I think this build is like, it's gonna be one of the best builds on Gideon at the moment. All the like competitive players are like winning this in the tournament, so I highly recommend you guys give this a go and tell me what you think in the comments down below. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me down in the comment what other heroes or other builds you may showcase. Thank you as always for the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.